What is going on? Darth Sticks here, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about one of my biggest regrets in the game so far, starting out this account. And we will just go right into it. And it's one of the squads that I feel like I should have farmed much earlier, and that is actually the Phoenix squad here. Um, so my main thing is they're not very good for very long, but I feel like when they are good at the beginning of the game is when you need them. They're pretty easy farm, a couple cantina farms, and then everything else comes out of stores. So it is pretty easy, and it's not very difficult to get them early game. And I think that is one of my biggest regrets. You can get Thrawn, and so now I've got to go back through when it's not as easy to use them because I need to be using that stuff for other things in the game. And so now I've got to go back and use the resources, and they're not really going to get me anything besides Thrawn, and then eventually his ship, the Chimera. But honestly, early game, if I could go back and redo that, I would definitely go Phoenix first. And then as soon as I finish them, I could go into the CLS. Actually, I could be farming CLS requirements, my Jedi Knight Anakin, those kind of things, while I'm getting this team up and running really quickly. And then, get Basilisk and those that I went for. Don't regret getting any of those at all. But definitely, yeah, not farming Hera. Now I've got to go back and farm her up because she's only at 2 stars. So it's definitely one of my biggest regrets. Let me know if you guys. I was following the AP Gains GAC kind of guide, and when I first started, I was brand new to the game, and that's the one I came across. So I started following that. I realized there were a few others out there, Arnold and Darth Loquitur. I've looked at both of those. I kind of switched to more of a whole game mode instead of just GAC, because obviously GAC is very what can I say, difficult right now. We can look at that real quick. But I will say my GAC, like all my opponents, we can look at this one right now. They're going to be 6.6 million. I'm at like just under 2 million, and they've got 1 GL. So, and I'm only in Bronzium. So it's not like this guy didn't play. This person didn't play. But their stats 6.6 again. In their inventory, they've got 3 GLs. So if they would have played, they would have totally wiped the floor with me. And actually, I didn't even beat any of their teams. And then this one, another one. This one was actually, like, I felt like somewhat fair compared to most of them. So only 3 million. We can take a look. I actually got hung up on. I got hung up on their GBA, surprisingly. So, and they full cleared me, and I had to do a full efficiency basically. I couldn't drop any battles. I dropped a battle or two on GBA, so I just quit. But anyways, so yeah, I think going for Phoenix early is probably best advice I would give people if you're looking at starting the game. Gives you a quick squad. You can get up really quickly and get you, if we go in, we can see it's going to give you your Emperor Palpatine very quickly. It can be used for that. And then also it gives you Thrawn. As soon as you unlock Thrawn, I would say leave them alone. Don't mess with them again. Ezra is going to be useful. I feel like I've gotten a lot of use out of him as a secondary Jedi that I can throw on a team if I need somebody. So I do still get use out of him. And then 2 of those can be used to get Grandmaster Yoda. You can use Kanan and Ezra to get Grandmaster Yoda. Throw in a couple others, and you can unlock Grandmaster Yoda. I think that will get you up and running very quickly. And having Emperor Palpatine, Thrawn, is just going to roll into the R2 event, and then you're working on your CLS requirements, and that's going to get you vaulted into the CLS. So definitely, I know I've had a request for a farming guide. I'm going to work on that. It'll probably be a while before I can get really put down on paper how you want to go about it and different caveats and that kind of thing. But really, I think Phoenix is one that I should have got early on. If you guys like this video, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think, what your biggest regret is. As always, thanks for watching.